What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, the Options Boss, sliding up on y'all. Hope all is good. Hope you guys had that green portfolio today. Hope y'all made some nice money. Guys, listen, today was a great day. Today almost felt like 2020. The tech, the NASDAQ, all that stuff was going great. And we're going to dive into all that, what happened today, and what we expect in the rest of this week. But before we do that, guys, do me a favor. Go down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and make sure you get these jewels soon as I drop them, fresh off the press, so you can put these ideas and thoughts right into play and get in the market and make some money. Now, with that being said, guys, you guys had to have a great day today. If you didn't have a great day trading options today, I really don't know what you were trading. I mean, I made a lot of money today off Apple calls, Facebook calls, Microsoft calls, Amazon calls. I made money today on Tesla puts. It was just a lot of money to be made today. And the great thing about it is I believe it's more where that came from. Now, guys, the one key thing I want to get through to y'all today, and it's very important that you take notes of this, is with the market going up like this, please, please, please never forget that you could always go the opposite direction. And when I say that, what I mean is we could always have the market flip on our head and then, we're looking at a red market and our portfolio was hit.
Oh, no.
And the reason why I say that is because I want you guys to please be in the habit of hedging your positions. If you like me, like today, I had a gazillion calls today. I had so many calls at so many places. But I had the Tesla put. I had SPY puts. You gotta have puts in place to hedge. Just like if the market is super duper red, that's cool. You can make a lot of money on puts, but then you gotta have a few calls in there to hedge. Because if you got all your eggs going one way, if that one way doesn't happen, you're gonna be caught naked. So today the market had ebbs and flows, as I'm sure you guys saw. SPY would shoot up at a point, and it would pull back and go red at a point. And when it pulled back and went red, the calls that I had took a little bit of a hit. But I was able to stay in my calls a little bit longer and wait for them to bounce back. And the reason why I was able to do that is because I grabbed Tesla puts today. And Tesla puts did me really well. I've talked about on this channel before how Tesla really showed some resistance around that 700 area and again around 710. And today, it didn't even get that far up, but it did get up to around 700 here recently. And since it's gotten there, I think it went a little bit over and then it just kind of stonewalled and it stopped going up. And, when I saw Tesla was trading weak, I got out of some Tesla calls the other day and I saw it today looking weak and I hopped into a few Tesla puts and I just made a quick couple bucks on it. I didn't make 10,000 on it. I didn't do anything like that. Make quick 600, got out on the Tesla puts.
Ooh,
but
yeah.
I say that to say to you guys that making that 600 on those Tesla puts helped me be able to stay in my calls longer. Because what happens is when your calls are getting hammered and the market start falling, you have a tendency to want to close your positions. But if you got a few puts that are making some money, you can leave those positions open and wait for the market to bounce back. So a good little intel on that. I had Amazon calls at the same time as I had Tesla puts. And Amazon shot up to about 32.88. And then it started dropping. And when it started dropping, I could have got out right there. It dropped down to about 32.78. And I could have got out right there. But I was able to ride it down to 32.78 and not get shook and not have to get out the position. Because while that was falling, I was making money on the Tesla puts. And then as soon as I closed the Tesla puts, Amazon shot up again and it wound up going past the 32.88 that it was at. And Amazon wound up going to about 32.02 or 32.03. And that's when I finally took profit on the Amazon contracts that I had. Well, on several of the Amazon contracts. I have a few others that I took profit on a little earlier. But I say that to say to you guys that that's why hedging is so important. So I really need you guys to understand that you have to hedge your positions. If you in calls, that's great. if the market dictates us to have calls. But make sure you have a few puts because you want to have money going both ways. You want to have money when the market is going up, and you want to have money when the market is going down. And I did talk about how you guys will go about buying puts if you're not familiar with buying puts. And if you have not seen that video, I'm going to link the video right up top. So you guys definitely check out how to buy puts because it's a very big thing. And tomorrow, if you're wondering, I swung some spot puts overnight tonight because we are towards the top. I mean, I don't know how high SPY is going to go right now, but I do know that we came up a pretty good amount this week. And I do know that tech is up a pretty good amount this week as well. And tech is a big deal. So if tech pulls back, SPY is definitely going to feel that. And that's one thing I'm concerned about. I did carry Mara calls overnight. If you guys know my trading style, know this page at all, you know that I love trading Mara, Riot, all those stocks that's related to Bitcoin. And Bitcoin dumped today. Bitcoin went down big time, about 3-4%. And Mara and Riot dumped today. And I believe Mara dropped about 12% at its most. And I probably got into some Mara calls when it was down at about 11, almost 12%. So I got in near the bottom. And I'm swinging those Mara calls. I got 48 Mara calls, $48 strikes on Mara calls. I believe I swung 5 of them. So if Bitcoin has a good night tonight and tomorrow morning, those Mara calls are going to shoot up. And when those Mara calls shoot up, I'm going to be in the winner circle. And guys, if you don't know, I like to be in the winner circle. So that's what I'm hoping for. And guys, if Bitcoin does shoot up like I think it will, and you see this video today, make sure you hop in early tomorrow and grab some Mara calls or grab some Riot calls and see what it do because it's definitely money in it. And that's what I want. I want you guys to, see these plays. The key that I want you guys to get from this channel is to start visualizing the plays before they happen. If you can visualize the play before it happened, you're going to make a lot of money. And that's kind of what I tried to do with the Mara. Mara was going, super down today. But at the same time, I know that it's a stock that, it bounces back. Mara's not going to go down and keep going down, down, down. Mara's going to bounce back. If Mara doesn't bounce back Thursday, it'll bounce back Friday, it'll bounce back Monday, etc. But it's definitely going to bounce back. And I'm actually banking on the bounce back sooner rather than later. But as long as it comes before I expire, I'm all good with that. So, like I said, this is what I want you guys to get. I want you guys to see the market. I want you to look at reputable companies. I know it's some people that watch the channel who are in companies that are more speculative. And there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, I like reputable, solid companies. I traded, like I said, if you guys heard the companies I traded today, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Tesla, all reputable companies, guys. I don't really do the speculative stuff too much. Every once in a while, it's a good fit. I started out my day in XL, which, of course, you guys know XL is involved with EVs, and they ran up early this morning. And I made great money off XL to start the day. But other than that, I really don't deal with the speculative stuff too much when it comes to trading options because you really need these solid plays and you need solid companies. That way you can kind of bank on those plays running back up for you if they fall down. So I caught Mara on the downswing and I'm looking to bring it up again tomorrow. I swung Twitter as well. You guys keep your eyes on Twitter. Twitter is talking about finding a way to make it into almost like an e-commerce platform, which if it does that, it'll be a boom for Twitter. I was in Snapchat. I did great with Snapchat. Square did great with Square. I don't believe that Snapchat or Square is done running. So if we are having any type of green tomorrow, guys, keep your eyes on Snapchat and Square. I'm not telling you to hop in those plays. I'm just saying keep your eyes on it. It could present an opportunity for you to hop in and make some money. I made money off both today. And Twitter, like I said, definitely want to look at Twitter because if this turns into a thing where it could be an e-commerce play as well, Twitter, between being a platform, social media platform, and then an e-commerce play, if it could combine the two somehow, it's going to be the sky's the limit for Twitter. So I hopped in a short-term call for that, and I might even think about some leaps, depending on how tomorrow goes. So we'll see how that goes. But definitely check those plays out. And guys, again, definitely, I want you to think about hedging. Because if you have all calls or if you have all puts and you're not hedged the opposite side, if the market flips on you, you're going to be in a tough spot. And I don't want that for you guys. And if you're not trading options, you definitely need to trade options. You definitely need to learn how to trade options, because I talk to a lot of people who have portfolios is just full of shares. And when the market have days like today where it's rocky, the shareholders get hit hard. Meanwhile, I'm an option guy. You know, I'm the options boss. That's why you're here. And I made out like a fat rat. You know what I mean? So I definitely want you guys, if you don't know how to trade options, to learn how to trade options. I'll link a video right up top for you guys to familiarize yourselves with options trading, and, you know, just make it a part of your daily strategy, because it's a great way to make money and to make sure that your accounts don't take beatings on days like today. So guys, I hope y'all enjoying the content. If you enjoy anything I said, if I'm helping you become a better trader in any kind of way, definitely comment down below. Let me know that. Subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, guys, you can always be a boss with the options boss. I'm a holler when I holler.